What's wrong with your mic?
Yeah, he can be pretty tanky.
Maybe
He's like a
it's
rogue Val.
disabled.
Basically, once his
I don't know what kind of
righteous
mic you
fury
use,
comes
if it's
off,
from a
then he's
webcam
pretty
or something.
fragile. But until then, like I think he was getting downed even when that was popped up, which is unusual, especially with the bucket. I don't know if there was much communication between. Well, I mean, Bucket Player was talking out loud, which was nice, about saying when mechanized was. Would have been nice for the medic to be able to mention. Oh, nice Electrogriff. Hey Napalm, how's it going?
I love Cabot way too much.
Okay, so Hyde doesn't really pair up too well with Cabot, but Electro Griffin and I keep calling him Phantom Parnell. Paladin Parnell do really well with Cabot. Like you can shred a shitload of damage very, very quickly. So we'll see if they're able to do that. So eventually, after a few games, and see how they really start playing together, I'm really going to start focusing on, so hunters need to know feeding routes just as much, if not more, than the monsters do, because they need to know, oh, the monster is taking this route, these are the likely areas where he's going to be, and then go from there. Ooh, I'm not a big fan of this feeding route. It never works for me. Oh, and that fire breath was way too early. You guys are going to see a different form of coaching with Cal when because when I train teams, I am not very nice. I mean, obviously I'm not like an asshole, but I really rake them over the coals. Yeah, so right now, doesn't even have half feeding route and the hunters are already on the ground. He should have a little bit more energy than this.
Probably. Nope, didn't get it.
So pretty much on Wraith Trap, you always want to have two hunters start heading in this direction, no matter what feeding route the monster takes. So the monster goes over here, he'll loop over here, these guys will see. If he goes this way, up and around, these guys will see. You always want at least two hunters pretty much always go
Yeah, I'm gonna follow,
this
maybe
area.
go cut already on the right.
Oh, somebody's typing. Or did you get DC'd?
Okay, cool.
I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, he was typing.
Terry's with me.
Ooh, 2-minute mark. So yeah, so as a monster, you generally want to be feed ready or evolve ready, pretty much around the 130 to 140. It's a really solid number to work for. So he will get domed at stage 1 there. Terry is a little low, so I like that they're holding the dome. You should never throw the dome until the monster decides to leave, because otherwise you might be able to get free damage out of it, and sometimes they'll just down somebody and the dome will be out anyway. Oh. Now you can throw the dome. Throw? Nope. There we go. Okay, so they should engage the monster. Poor Reaver, get him off. Back here isn't bad. You basically want several high ground spots. Those are a little too close together, and you definitely do not want to fight down in this little area. I definitely do not see communication between damage going out and Cabot Amp. Cabot Amp yeah. You basically, when Cabot calls it out, Griffin should be on his electric harpoon, Toxic Grenade should be thrown on the ground, Flamethrower up, and Parnell get ready with his shotgun. Oh, Cabot's about to go down. There's the Righteous Fury and the Rocket Spam. I like that they're doing a bit more damage this time. This is a good damage comp team to do that. Now with Cabot, you want to be careful. You don't want to... Yeah, okay, good. Solid damage. Bar and a half. Nice harpoon. Nice harpoon. Keep it up. Keep it up. Oh, where's the stasis bullets? Oh, there they are. Harpoon? Ah, misses the harpoon. Misses the harpoon. 2 bars. That's not terrible, to be honest. Might be able to do a tiny bit more.
What direction is it going?
I wish I could see pings on this map, though. I really would love to see if and how they ping.
The dust attack. Well, that went good. I love Shadow. Yeah, it goes so fast.
The monster has evolved.
Okay, it's okay. Is he still at the helipad? Okay.
Oh, I should have been ready to cut off. Might get the dome. One more traversal. Oh, Terry might get the dome. There you go. Very good. Definitely start getting into position right away. Oh, where's those heals? There you go. Those heals should have been going as soon as someone's about to take damage. Those rockets should have been flying. Terry just needs to focus on surviving for a little while Parnell... Whoa, did Parnell pop his personal... Oh, he did. He popped Righteous. I always forget. Yeah, Terry's going to go down. Tried to block the throw with the sledge, but unfortunately the other person was a little too close. Get a little bit more damage in there. Now, Rocket Parnell, or... I'm going to call him Rocket Parnell, whatever. He should be picking this guy up with his rockets super, super easy. It's very easy to get somebody off the ground with Parnell. Oh, Sledge goes out of line of sight and down onto the bottom floor. You never want to do that against Goliath. Okay, so T is back and ready. So 6 minutes, usually between 6 to 7 minutes, that's when you should be evolve ready for stage 3. Sometimes a little bit earlier, depends on how long you were in the domes. But generally speaking, a good sign of a good monster is you get domed once at stage 1. This is assuming a really good hunter team, of course. If you don't get domed, then you're outclassing your opponents anyway. 1 dome at stage 1, 1 dome at stage 2, and then you're at stage 3.
Okay.
So they're really spread out right now. If the monster was sitting, well, the medic's kind of in the middle. That's fine. But right now they only have a little bit less than 3 strikes on the monster, and they have 2 strikes on the hunters. That's really bad for the hunters actually right now. This kind of team composition should have been doing a lot more damage. So it definitely looks like he'll probably get domed one more time at stage 2. Here comes the group. They are all getting ready. Oh, where's throw the dome? Throw the dome. Throw the dome. Throw the dome. So that was a mistake on Breezy. So in order to have the dome prompt come up, you actually have to ping the monster. He has to be scanned, or you have to shoot the monster within like a certain amount of range to put him in combat. But the medic should have thrown the dome there. No problem, Unverse. Take it easy.
Should we or should we not? Yeah.
And once again, the monster really kind of favoring this area.
He's there.
Oh.
Go towards the pillar.
Immediately open up a damage amp, but look, no damage is being done. Definitely, Cabot, you have to communicate with your team. Your team has to be ready. The assault is going to pop, explode really, yeah, just like that. I think that the assault popped the shield a little too late. Keep on, just keep on throwing healing grenades. There you go. Interesting, throws the dome. I probably wouldn't have thrown the dome. Most likely the medic's about to go down, and once the medic goes down, I think this will be GG. Yeah. Be very careful. You don't ever want to put your back towards a low ground area. Yep. And then everyone chasing the monster, going to the low ground. Again, you don't ever want to fight Goliath on the low ground if you can avoid it, until you become really, really good about avoiding all of his attacks and abilities. So they have to survive for a minute. It's possible, but probably not. Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, this kind of roaching, this is how you're supposed to, like, if you're being chased, this is kind of the roaching. Again, you don't ever want to go downhill against a Goliath if you can avoid it. GG. We'll probably do one more, and then I'll probably do a little bit more of a in-depth briefing for it.
Okay, gotcha.
That being the case, were you going to be doing any kind of more like tryouts today, or is this
you cut off just then?
Oh yeah, I was talking to Discord. Sorry. Are you doing any more kind of a tryouts today, or is this just the lineup you're going to be working with for today?
Now we're just trying to see. We're just trying.
I'm happy to swap out if someone else wants to try monster.
Go ahead and say monster this time.
All right.